Good morning and welcome to EDU 507, Trauma-Informed Classroom Teachers. This is week one. I am your teacher for this course, Dr. Sean Emslander, and we will be going over a couple things today to get this class going. And I am going to apologize in advance if you can hear my kids singing in the background. I have two. They are 4 and 6, and they are unusually energetic this morning. This week, be sure to read the syllabus thoroughly. I'm going to go over to our class, second here, and show you how to find that. So you're going to go to content. That one won't show up for you. Under welcome, you have my biography, welcome, communication expectations, and etiquette. All of that should be pretty generic if you've taken a course before. And the syllabus is right here. Please take the time to read the syllabus. Please also take some time to peek at the 4 assignments. I will work on getting their due dates in here this week. And then week 1 will be down here. One thing to note about week 1, in the opening remarks this week, I have put a paper template that the program chair has asked that you all use for your assignments in this class. In this course, we're going to learn to recognize and respond to trauma and toxic stress and develop strategies for trauma-informed classrooms and behavioral spaces, including resilience. Trauma-informed approaches to fostering student, teacher, and family relationships will be explored. Just remember, this is not for diagnosis or treatment, rather to give you more tools in your toolbox. The program essential question, which will come up in some of the assignments, is, in light of what is known about how children learn, how shall professional educators best promote resilience and recovery for the children and their families who have experienced traumatic events? So always keep that in your mind as we're going through the course. Our 2 textbooks will be Fostering Resilient Learners by Kristen Sowers with Pete Hall, and The Reset Process by Diane Carrier. But always remember that in your assignments, you are welcome and encouraged to bring in outside resources. We will have readings and videos every week. Not videos every week, but we will have readings and or videos every week. There will be discussion board posts, and you are expected to respond to peers unless otherwise stated in the post. You do not need to respond to peers for initial remarks ever, but for the other 2 discussion boards, if there are 2, know that responding to at least 2 peers is half of the points for the discussion board participation. You will have 4 written assignments due week 2, week 4, week 6, and week 8. Just remember that week 8 is a very short week, and that assignment will be due on a Monday rather than a Saturday. Every other week, Thursday is when your initial discussion board posts are due. And then Saturday is when your responses to your peers are due, both at midnight. I usually do most of my grading between Sunday and Wednesday. All written assignments, except for the last one, will be due midnight on a Saturday. Note that if any of these dates are changed, they will be pushed back due to holidays or other things that happen. Sometimes D2L can be a bit of a pain, and I'll delay things because things don't get posted correctly. So just know that if the assignment date were to change, it would get later, not earlier. So this week is just an introductory week. Please watch this video, read the course syllabus, review the assignments, rubrics, and course calendar. Remember that the rubrics are in the syllabus. Complete your discussion board learning activities and look ahead to next week. Make sure that you can access all the course materials. If you can't, please contact D2L support or the university tech help group and let me know if you're having issues. Draft a mental plan about how you're going to complete all your course assignments. I will always try to post the opening remarks and weekly video by midday on Sunday. But just remember, you're not expected to do any work on Sunday. If it is Monday morning and you don't see something posted, please shoot me an email. It generally means that something went wrong in the upload. or I ended up in the hospital with pneumonia. That's happened once too. All right. For discussion, prompt number 1. By way of introduction, please share the following details about yourself. You do not need any citations in this discussion board, but I would appreciate if you could respond to 2 peers. What is your name? What are you currently doing for employment? And how long have you been working in education? Why did you choose to pursue a master's degree in trauma and resilience? What experiences have you had that led you to care about trauma-informed education? And what has been the most valuable learning in your program so far? With that, if you could tell me how many courses you've taken, that would be great. And what are your aspirations or hopes for this course, if you have any? If you need anything, please reach out to me via email. That's mslender@csb.edu. I always try to respond within 24 hours. And for initial remarks, please just respond to what is one goal you have for the year, personal or professional. No need to respond to peers for that one. I very much look forward to meeting you all, and I hope we have a great course.